Banding together in Jace, Jessica, and Friends. Yeah, well, you can read. Surprise nice Moonlight Raven. I assume we're going to be seeing the Submersible Moonlight in this if she's getting a shout out. Usually a pretty good bet.
We got another comment. My goodness, 5 freedoms is starting to become more and more of the talk on social media.
It seems the word must have gotten out and spread pretty quick about us.
It would seem that way. It's kind of a shame though that we haven't continued 5 freedoms a whole lot.
Yeah.
And it's a shame I
Summer
can't seem to
got
get
pretty
over
busy
600
for us last
subscribers.
year. And then Juliet, Heatherly, and Amberlynn got busy on their ends during the fall season. I mean, we all did get to perform again during this last Christmas and New Year's. But other than that, we haven't performed since.
Curse you, real life!
Cause a lot of these comments are really wanting 5 freedoms to do more live performances. I'm guessing it's because of
I just know they think I made of money.
Old favorite band groups splitting up and going their separate ways.
Well, yeah, obviously. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Call up Juliet, Heatherly, and Amberlynn and discuss getting 5 freedoms back into the spotlight.
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking of some mouth action, but that works too.
I say let's do it.
Hey Jace. Hey Jessica.
Hey Juliet.
That was a Sunset
Heatherly
Paradise
and
theme.
Amberlynn are on with us.
How did I figure out that theme
Hey,
song
Juliet.
from that little bit?
Hey Heatherly and Amberlynn. So what's up?
Well, Jace and I wanted to talk to you girls about something regarding 5 freedoms.
Did we get asked to come and do another special performance for a party or something?
You sure did.
Actually, we wanted to see what you 3 would think of all 5 of us getting the band together. Like, make it an actual thing, and be able to do more performances often. We have only done 3 performances in total since we began our debut.
Well, that's because all of our respective schedules are just not that compatible with the others too often.
She's not wrong, Jessica.
No, she isn't.
Yeah, I know.
But doesn't the idea sound like something worth giving a shot? We just have to balance our schedules better.
I mean, the way you put it like that would be a bit of a challenge. But personally, I'd be open to giving it a try.
Okay, so Juliet's on board with this.
And what do you think, Heatherly and Amberlynn?
The thing is, Jace, I don't think balancing all of our respective schedules a lot better would be the problem. Do you want me to tell them, Heatherly, or would you like to do it?
No, it's okay, Amberlynn. You can tell them the news.
To break this as gently as I can, guys. Heatherly and I are going to have to take a step back from 5 freedoms and drop out of the band.
What?
Drop out?
Are you serious?
Why?
But why?
Because we can't perform for 5 freedoms if we're going to be miles away from you guys.
You see, one of the New Year's resolutions for me and Heatherly was that we'd be focusing on getting a place of our own. And, well, we sort of accomplished that goal, because we found an apartment for rent that is affordable with me and Heatherly's budget. The catch is, it's located all the way over in Wilford Heights.
You 2 are moving to Wilford Heights? You couldn't find an affordable apartment for rent here in Tyndale Valley?
Don't worry,
No,
in my neck of the
unfortunately
woods,
not.
renting
We
an
tried
apartment
looking,
is
but
over
nothing came
$2,000.
Wait,
Well, around
what
the
if you guys are
ballpark of
moving away to
$2,000.
Wilford Heights?
We're really
month.
sorry, you guys.
We really
I'd
wish
like to
we
know what
didn't have
these
to
real
break
estate
the news.
agents think I make in a month. Because I assured them I'm not making that. Well, it's a shame we're going to miss 2 more members. This isn't very well with banding together now, is it?
Amberlynn and Heatherly made a decision to
There you
drop
are,
out of
Mimi.
5 freedoms.
Yep, the news was just as unexpected to you as it was to us.
So what will this mean for the band? I certainly hope you guys,
Well, it's not
along
going to
with
be 5
Juliet,
freedoms,
aren't
that's for
thinking of
damn
calling
sure.
it quits. I've been hearing that lots of people would still like to see you guys perform.
The past couple
Well,
episodes
we
of
know,
5
and it's
freedoms
for
have been
that
focused
reason
on the
that we
team
don't
being
want to
mixed
call
up.
it quits for 5 freedoms. Yet at the same time, we're kind of at a loss as to what to do.
I know the obvious option would be to replace Amberlynn and Heatherly with 2 new people, but I think that would be a hard pill to swallow for both me and Jace here. The same goes for Juliet. The reason 5 Freedoms even became a thing was because all 5 of us put in team effort to make it possible.
And then we broke up
And
the
you guys
band.
have been friends with Heather Lee and Amberlyn for a very long time too. So I can understand why it would be hard.
Hey you guys, I made us some tea. Freshly hot and ready to be sipped. I overheard your guys'
Would have loved it if there was a
conversation from the
beyond
kitchen
way to get the
about
pinky up
5
while they
Freedoms
drink.
predicament.
It's without a doubt very unfortunate. Add in the fact that me and Jessica K are stuck with what to do about this problem, and things are a bit more complicated.
We just don't think trying to find and take a gamble with 2 new people replacing Heather Lee and Amberlyn would be worth the risk.
Well, you two, if it's any consolation, we want you both to know that you're not alone struggling with something like this. Our band isn't doing so good either.
And we have Elvis
You have
and
a
his little
band?
Miss Bunny Horlicet to thank for that. Because of what they did this last February, we've had to completely stop everything with the Wolf Pups.
Elvis was the one who came up with the Wolf Pups band name in the
I
first
kind of
place.
forgot they had a band.
For me,
if it was such
Amara,
before.
and Sarah. The choice was obvious after we all found out what was really going on behind the scenes with Elvis and Alyssa. All 3 of us agreed that we'd not associate under the Wolf Pups name anymore.
Oh, Mimi, I'll get to your series soon.
Makes
Don't worry.
sense.
But, even though the Wolf Pups are no longer a thing, I would still like to continue performing for people. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I really love hearing my Mimi sing.
Aw, thank you, babe.
You're welcome, my sweetheart.
Our sympathy definitely goes out for you both, and Sarah too, having to go through something just like how we are.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that's it.
What is?
A solution to 5 Freedoms problem, and a solution to your guys' problem too.
My uh-oh was
You
because
do.
Jessica had an
Well,
idea.
let's hear it.
I propose that the 4 of us, plus Juliet and Sarah, band together to form a brand new band, with all 6 of us in it.
Bollocks,
Think
we
about
wanted
it.
5
It
freedoms.
would allow all of us to keep performing on stage while being part of a band group. And, we wouldn't have to take a chance finding band members, because all 6 of us know one another really well, and have a really good friendship with each other. That's what I am thinking
We will
should
be the
do.
6 sombreros.
2 bands in trouble joining together to form a new band entirely. I think would be a great idea.
If Mimi thinks it's a great idea, then I think it's a great idea too. Are you open to this idea as well, babe?
Open to it? Absolutely.
You 2 call Juliet. Me and Aurora will call Sarah. I think we've got something rolling here.
So let me see if me and Juliet have got this right, Jessica. You're proposing that all 6 of us join together and form a 6-member band.
That's what we're
That's
putting
correct,
down.
Sarah. We do this, and it will become the solution to the problems that our respective bands are dealing with.
I'm glad to hear there's an option on the table so soon. After hearing the bad news from Heather Lee and Amberlyn yesterday, I was having second thoughts about getting back into performing.
But now we have an opportunity at hand, so those second thoughts can be put aside completely.
Turning this down would mean we'd all be back at square one.
We can't have that happen. I like the idea. You guys can definitely count me in on this.
That just leaves you, Juliet. You in?
You kidding? I'd never say no to such an opportunity.
No.
Then it's official. This is the start of something great for all 6 of us.
Now we just have to take care of some minor things to figure out what to wear for band outfits, who gets to do what while we're on stage, and most importantly, decide on a band name.
Well, how about this for band outfits? We each wear the following: a white jacket, our color choice of the shirt, black pants, and white shoes.
I like the sound of that.
I like your thinking, sissy.
Definitely, I think that is a great idea.
It's basic, but it gets the job done.
Agreed.
We're not an
How
official
about
big
what we will
band.
be doing up on stage for performances?
Jessica K, you and I could do the singing.
I'd be down for that.
Aurora, my love, you do a really good job on keyboard.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with that.
I'd like to be the drummer. I'm a little hesitant open to playing a different instrument. That might make me feel nervous.
Dang, I was going to offer to have me be on drums just like how I was with Five Freedoms. But you make a good point, Sarah.
Then all we need now is a guitarist and a bass player. Jace, Jessica K, and Juliet. Do either of you three have experience with any of those instruments?
No.
I do, with the guitar. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, way back throughout my 4th through 8th grade school years. My guitar playing skills are rusty, but I am open to practicing and playing the guitar again.
Which means that Jace here should be the bass player.
I don't have any experience playing bass.
Then we'll teach you how to Udor.
Why don't
I
you
know
learn?
Lee and Emberlyn could help out too, and lend a few pointers.
This is moving along a lot
So what's
quicker
your
and
big
easier
job?
than I thought.
Just singer?
All that left now is figuring out a band name for our new band. But I'm gonna miss our old Five Freedoms band name.
Me too.
Me 3. It's going to be hard letting go of such a great band name. It was so catchy.
Come on guys, chin up. There are infinite possibilities for new band names, some maybe even cooler than Five Freedoms.
The Paxtons, not that
Freedoms.
one.
Infinite. I've got a band name idea. This would combine
The
parts of our old
Mushrooms.
band names together. How about we give our band the name Freedom's Infinity?
That sounds like a video game.
That has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, let's call our band that.
I like it.
I like it too.
Could have been
Me too.
worse.
Then it's official. From this day onward, the 6 of us will be known as one band group. And the name will be known to all as
Freedom's Infinity.
Well, with that, you no matter how many new members you get, you don't have to change number, because infinite could mean any number,
To whom it may
no matter how
concern,
big or how
This is an
small.
important message that goes out to each and every single person out there who enjoy hearing the music and watching the performances of 2 well-known band groups, Five Freedoms and the Wolf Pups. We want to let
Suppose
you
we
all
call
know
it something like
that
Wolf
something
Pup
brand new
Freedom.
has been born.
What has been
Or
born
5
is
wolf
mainly
pups.
due to our
Well,
respective
actually, that's still
bands
one because of
hitting
the
some
6.
serious challenging road bumps along the way, that in the end, meant the futures of both of our bands were put on the line. However, this will not stop us from continuing the journey that members from both bands have begun.
We won't just sit back and do nothing. We're getting right back up and trying all over again. As a wise person once said, if you can believe you can accomplish anything, you can do it.
Cite your
Freedoms
source.
And the Wolf Pups are a thing of the past. This new band is a step forward towards a great, joyful, and brighter future.
And do not fear. Many of the well-known songs performed by Five Freedoms and the Wolf Pups will still be performed up on stage for all. And a brand new song we will play at our first ever performance is on its way.
Team effort is important for this new band to work. That is exactly what we are going to do, because we want to raise the bar higher and higher, until we touch the stars.
If you are a fan of Five Freedoms, the Wolf Pups, or maybe even both, you can help us out too. Share this video, talk to your friends, spread the word about this big news. Any and all support would be very helpful for our brand new band to become known,
There I am.
so that we can start.
I like how he's
strong
even
with
holding the
fresh start for
laptop
the
like how I
success.
do. God damn it,
We
Jace
hope
knows
to
me
see
too
many of you at
well.
Our debut performance, Saturday, April
He's
2nd,
literally holding
over
with
in
one hand.
Tyndale
That's exactly
Valley,
how I
California.
hold it.
I promise, you won't want to miss out on it.
Thank you for your time. Yours truly, Tyndale Valley's newest and first ever combined.
Actually,
band.
now I'm seeing it physically. It looks
Freedom's
good.
Infinity.
Yeah, the outfits actually look pretty good. Even though I swear this is the this is the exact same style Doofenshmirtz brought into the world. Somehow, in the opening few piano pieces, I knew exactly what song it was. This is the this is the second most popular song of the entire mid-2000s, late 90s. Only losing to Numb from Linkin Park. This is the cover by what's it called? 1,000 miles this time or something like that effect. Brighter than 1,000 suns, that was it. That's a beyond thing, but just the constantly opening now. It's just so silly. Evanescence just comes getting dive bombing canceled. Team of 5 girls and 1 guy. Jace, you harem protagonist. But that was a stretch, but still. Now, the deeper symbology of the fact that they played Bring Me to Life as the first song of theirs is a metaphor for how they're bringing this band to life. Or just a really cool song that Jace wanted to play. Could go either way, honestly. Yeah. That was a nice little episode. It's kind of like a story arc that gets done in the same episode as itself. This is good. I'm sure this will be the new status quo for the bands going forward until the next band episode where they break up again and we have to come up with new breakups. Or, members. I don't mean to sound mean, it just feels like the last time this happened feels like, didn't we just have a new member get replaced in the last one? Thinking that was one member having to go out because they were sick. This is, we need to replace a third of the band. Did we ever address how that thing changed anyway? Like, we just had that new member for that one. Whatever, forget it. Yeah, that was the other band. I can't keep track of their names, and I can't keep track of the bands, which is a group of people. You think that'd make it easier to follow, but it's a fun episode, though. It's a music episode. It's fun to check out and all that stuff. I liked it. And it's good to see more Principal Mimi, especially since we're going to be checking out her series in the future. Not right now, in the future. So, yeah, look forward to that. Or don't, given how people reacted to my episode 16 of her series. But, that was one episode, and it came out of nowhere that ended up not being important along with it. So, part of that might not even be Moonlight Mimi's fault. Okay, most of that isn't even Moonlight Mimi's fault. But I'm just going to shut up there and just be like, you know what, we'll give it another chance. So, yeah. Bye.